What's going on, Brews? Hope you're having a very happy Pokepositivity September. What you just saw there was indeed a music video. Yes, it was. The first 15 seconds of one that I will be dropping tomorrow night, Saturday, September 7th. I collabed with Lechonka Mania. That's one of you guys, longtime viewer of this channel. And they recently started making very Lechonk heavy content. I noticed, laughed, asked if I could do a collab, and a couple days later, we now have a music video. So please hit the notification bell, not just for this weekly video, but for tomorrow's Lechonka Mania music video drop. Alright, so guys, every single week with this week's hottest cards, I try to make it as user-friendly as I can. I try to update it every single week. So just a reminder, there are chapters. You can skip ahead right now to the beginning, which is last week's, where we cover last week's. And then you can also skip ahead to this week's. Alright, and the reason I'm telling you that is because since I'm doing a giveaway every single video this entire month of Pokepositivity September, I need to announce 2 giveaway winners right now and let you guys know what is being given away in this video.
Alright, so if your name is Brandon and your Gmail starts with Evolution, check your email, Brandon, because you won the 151 binder collection. And Chance Bingston, you won my giveaway from last video. So congratulations. And both of you, you check your email, you hit me up on Instagram. Both you guys hit me up on Instagram for details on how to claim all this stuff. And today's video, okay, so he opened this thing to make sure, Retro Universe, this is another retro giveaway. He opened this to make sure there was Evolving Skies packs in there. So for today's giveaway for Pokepositivity September, let's see. Let's just, I'm going to be spending a lot of money on shipping this month. So with all these giveaways, so here's what we'll do. What do we got in here? We got Evolving Skies pack. We got Evolving Skies pack. So there's 20 bucks worth of Evolving Skies. And what is that? 3 Fusion Strikes? Yeah. Alright, so if you want to win 2 Fusion, 1 Brilliant Stars, 2 Evolving Skies packs, and these 3 promos. 2 Evolving Skies packs, and 3 other Sword and Shield packs. All you have to do is comment on today's video with the word retro or universe. I don't care which one or how you use it.
Once again, congratulations to Brandon and Chance. You two go ahead and hit me up on my IG at MimikBrew, and we'll go from there. I'll get you those giveaways. And once again, thank you again to Retro Universe. And once again, TCA Gaming, Pokeyeni, their stuff's on the way, and that's all going to you guys as well. Alright, what do you say we get into last week's hottest card? Alright, here we are. Sorry for the very small font, but I will absolutely put a picture of every card that I discuss up, so don't worry if you can't read it. So, Armored Mewtwo, Eevee Unigaba, and Mew EX SIR, the Bubble Mew. Those 3, because they've been on this list for a while, especially Mewtwo and especially Eevee, we're actually going to take a closer look at them at the beginning of this week's hottest cards. So we're going to actually go and look at those charts, because Armored Mewtwo, what is that, 2, 4, 6... Like, Army Mewtwo's been on this list going up for almost 2 straight months. Same with Eevee. But anyway, so here we go. Armored Mewtwo is all the way up to $92.47. Eevee Unigaba, now up to $28. We started at $22, and week in and week out, just up $1, up $1, up $1. Minamire finally leveled off, probably fall off the list unless it goes up egregiously next week. Greninja, the $300 Twilight Masquerade card, well, it's down enough to be a red number finally. It's down to 282. I am not going to wipe it off the list. I think we're all very curious to see how this thing is going. So we're actually going to look at Greninja's graph also today in this video in just a minute. Wellspring Mask Overpond, the blue one, that's fallen off. So Bubble Mew, like I said, we'll take a look at, but it's down barely at all. It's basically at $94, which is basically an all-time high. Legendary Treasures Radiant Collection Mew EX Full Art. That is up to $57, which is its 1 year high. Gardevoir EX from base set, which is now the chase card, not Miriam. It's up just a little, up to $27.01. Charmander IR. So it was red last week, but I purposely left it on this list because I had a feeling. You know, it was at 33.60 down to 30.93. Now it's back up to 32.84. That chart's looking really good. Ninetales EX from the same set, the full art, that's down to $12. That'll be wiped off of this list completely. Roaring Moon EX, my favorite SIR from last year. It's down a little. I guess that could have been red. It's down to $55.17 from basically $60. Garchomp V Trainer Gallery Astral Radiance is at 25. Started at 26, now it's down to 25. I'm going to go ahead and wipe that off the list. Blastoise EX, the XY promo, Black Star promo, is up to $62.24. That is a 1 year high. I forgot to write 1 year high on there. Pikachu, the secret rare from Crown Zenith, down just a little. So that'll see ya. Riolu IR from Scarlet and Violet base, down just a little. So see ya. Sprigatito IR from Paldea Evolved. Sideways. We'll leave it on there. We'll see what happens. Probably gone though. Charizard EX, fat baby body, fat Chunkizard. God, I'm an idiot. Chunkizard, flat, 128.41. We'll leave it on there, okay? Unless we don't have enough room. I have a feeling it might go up. It's probably not going to stay there. It's either going to go up to 130 or it's going to fall back down to 120. Let's see how that goes. Giovanni's Charisma, okay? The SIR from the same set, 151 is up to $12.38. Starmie V Trainer Gallery, Sword and Shield's most expensive, most beautiful trainer gallery. That's sideways. We'll leave it on there, see what happens. Charizard EX, the XY promo, it's down to 47. It went from 45 up to 53 or 40. It crashed hard, so that's definitely gone. Regidrago V-Star, Secret Rare from Silver Tempest. This is one of those cards that got pumped up pre-Worlds, and then everything since, even the winner, Iron Thorns of Worlds, has crashed since Worlds. This card is the only pre-World pump card that has actually maintained and actually gone up in value. So Regidrago V-Star, the Secret Rare, not the regular. The regular one's down to $8 because even that one crashed, but the Secret Rare is doing great. And then Pikachu and Zekrom, the Sun and Moon Black Star promo, that is up just a little bit to $30.71. And last week's best prize banger, we got a waifu for this week's best prize banger. That was Boss's Orders, the full art from Rebel Clash. I literally wrote Rebel Trash. From Rebel Clash. That was $34.91 last week. Why it was best deal banger, and now it's up just a little to $35.88. All right, let's get into this week's hottest cards. All right, so here he is, Armor Mewtwo, the one who's been on my list for 2 whole months. So as you can see here, let's take a look. It's been as low as 60, about $70, 71 bucks. It's all the way up to 91.29. Let's look on the 1 year. This thing's just been doing amazing all year long. Kind of, well, looks like in April is actually, let's be honest, April is when it started flying up. Let's look at some more sales real quick, because this card is sold for $100, basically $100, $120. So I mean, it has enough sales. It's not a completely dead card. This card is being bought up on a weekly basis for sure. Yeah, and it's, I mean, when is this gonna end? When are we gonna stop doing this? I need you to be gone off my list. All right, but there's Armored Mewtwo. It's got an okay amount of sales for a Sun and Moon promo. It actually has a fair amount of sales. All right, Eevee Unigaba Eevee, the other one that's been up on here forever. So here's the chart. So it looks like started at 24 on the 1 month. It's been on my list longer than that. It's been on my list since it was like 18 or 19 bucks or 20 bucks. But it's not showing the average daily sold. Let's see here. Let's go to view more data. So just this month alone, we already have 6. Sold as high as 30, 33, 50. Nothing sticking out as far as, any people trying to pump. But yeah, Eevee Unigaba, this card, I don't know, this card, I still haven't bought this card. I should have bought this card the first week it was on my list, because then I would have got it for 20 bucks. All right, let's look at Bubble Mew. Bubble Mew. So its high was 94, like we said. Average daily sold 10. That's a lot for an expensive SIR. It really is. And that was an increase, by the way, on the 1 month from 8 on the 3 month. So it's picked up in sales, and again, those are the blue volume bars that you see behind the chart here. But yeah, so it's flattening off at 93.70. Let's pull down the 3 month. Its low on the 3 month is about $76, and that was the end of July. So it's doing very good. On the 1 month, up 12.5%. A large amount of sales. It's, I don't know, this card just keeps growing and growing in value. Alright, now let's look at the Ninja. So the Ninja, definitely finally tanking just a little bit. Just a little bit. But what I want to see is its first support line, because it doesn't have much of a support line. This could free fall. For very, very far, this could free fall. So let's pull out the let's pull out the 6 month. So I see a little bit of support at the 220 mark. So is this going to free fall from 282 all the way to 220 and then maintain there? Or is it going to break through there? And, you know, all I'm saying is we could see a free fall easily down to 220. We could also not. I'm just saying that's kind of what I'm looking for, is a free fall to the 220 and then see what happens. Yeah, that's what I want to, is because I don't think it's going to go back up to 300 anytime soon. So is it going to maintain where it is, or is it going to fall all the way down to 220? That's kind of my big question. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. All right, so this week's hottest cards. We're now into the new stuff. So Squawkabilly. So Squawkabilly, look at this. So on the 1 month at 9, it's up to $12.20, or that's the 3 month, I'm sorry. But as you can see, just since the beginning of August, this card really has taken off. Here's the 1 month chart, about $8 and, okay, so about $9, and it's up to $12.38. That's actually a large increase. It says there, 37% increase, okay? So this is probably playability. Squawkabilly has always been a very playable card. So yeah, I when I see this, I have to assume this is playability related, especially when you get either a big spike or a big sell-off. That's usually playability related, for sure. Okay, so yeah, Squawkabilly doing very good from Paldea. Now we have to go to Obsidian Flames. So Cleffa was on this list like 2 months ago, I think, a month and a half ago, and then fell off. But look at Cleffa now. Cleffa's at a 3 month high. Cleffa's at a 1 month high, for sure. Cleffa is at an all-time high. Let's just get right to it. Not only is Cleffa at an all-time high for Obsidian Flames, but 13 average daily sold. Very good. Even have a high of 20. All right, that's crazy. So could this be grading related? Is it a hard to grade card? I don't think it has anything to do with playability. This to me is more a card for the collectors that just finally getting some love. Like, I think a lot of cards just have been destroyed just by virtue of being an Obsidian Flames, being associated with Obsidian Flames. But after a whole year, some of the cards are just breaking free of that stigmatism, if you will. Because we do have a handful of IRs that are actually worth something now from Obsidian Flames. And speaking of Obsidian Flames, check it out. Here's another bird. It's Pidgeot, and it's just the regular ultra rare. This card is at $10, double digits, and 40 cents. I'm just going to skip right to it. That is an all-time high for this card. I do not believe, even when Obsidian Flames came out, that this card was even $10. Might have been, and if it was only for a week. But definitely an all-time high. 17 daily sold, plus it's an ultra rare. This is clearly playability related. All right, now let's go to Temporal Forces. So Drampa, check this out. Just go straight to 7 average daily sold, not bad. Let's go to the 6 month. This card was $3.28 in April. Now it's basically $5. Yeah, $4.94 at an all-time high. Drampa. You know, this card is an acquired taste or a special taste. You know, if you like that kind of artwork, you probably love this card. And yeah, it's $5. Good for you, Drampa. All right, Earthen Vessel. So this card, Shrouded Fable, all these damn Shrouded Fable charts are so messed up. So that's why I'm already on the 6 month chart. This card came out at 50 bucks, went up to 55, went down to 50, and now in the last week, it has jumped all the way up to $66.46. How many sales we got? Okay, we have a ton of sales. Wow. Okay, yeah. Wow, that is a lot of sales. And the best part is it says average daily sold 1. Oh, because it's on a 6-month snapshot. And this set's been out like 3 weeks. That's why. Okay, ignore that. But yeah, lots of sales, and this card has gone up 35%. Earthen Vessel, we already knew it was a very, very playable card before this set came out. Now you got the hyper rare version. I don't think it's that surprising at all, to be honest. Yeah, good for you, Wooden Bowl. And then guess what? Here's another one from Shrouded Fable. Oh god. So a couple weeks ago it was the Darkness Energy that was on the list. Right after Shrouded Fable came out. But now it's the other energy. This thing literally just doubled in price. Literally. Doubled. So it's $10 last week. Now it's $20. Doubled. Alright, let's it says average daily sold 5. Is that wait, was that a 6-month snap? Oh, see, that one is a 1-month snapshot. Why is the other one on a 6-month snapshot? Is it because I had the graph? Hold on, let me look at this. Okay, so I switched to the 1 month on Earthen Vessel, and it's still average daily sold 1. So that's not what it was. So for whatever reason, this one's on 1 month snapshot, the other one's on a 6-month. But anyway, doubled in price. And not as many sales as the Wooden Bowl, but still a fair amount of sales for sure. Alright, so both the energies from Shrouded Fable are doing very well, and both at least $20 now. Alright, so this hot baby mama, why did I say that? Charizard VMAX SWSH 261. I have graded so many. I've made so much money off these Charizard UPCs, just breaking them open and grading them. But okay, so it's not at an all-time high. It is at a 6-month high though, right? Or basically close to it. Its all-time high is like $16. Where is that at? So yeah, it was back in December. It was almost $17 was its all-time high. Right now, it's at $16. And I mean, I think this is my favorite between the three. Yeah, I mean the V-Star one is cool, but I prefer the Mewtwo, the Mewtwo point of view, I think. Yeah, from Crown Zenith. But yeah, this is just badass card. And all three of these cards, Charizard UPC is honestly one of the best UPCs ever. Like, it's just one of the easiest UPCs to break open and actually make money off of. And I've done it so many times. Alright, let's go to the Hello Lost Origin over in Sword and Shield. So another trainer gallery is starting to do better. I mean, everything died after the Sword and Shield bubble. But this guy is starting to go up again. A little something, something. So this is a 1-month chart, by the way. So literally just a week ago, it was 22 bucks. Now it's up to 24.51. That's a 10% increase. And we're making a big deal about this because all the Sword and Shield bubble cards have a very similar shark fin, which you see there, but almost all of them are flat or still drizzling down, whereas this, and maybe Starmie, that Garchomp for a second, and then a few other cards are actually starting to rebound a little. So Pikachu V, Lost Origin, Sword and Shield, it's got an okay average daily sold, but it's actually up 10% on the 1 month. And I'm just saying, I started talking about last week how now might be a good time to start thinking about trainer galleries again, because they are plateauing and some of them are going up. And here we are a week later, Pikachu's going up. So here's just another little, piece to that puzzle. All right. Oops, I didn't even tell you. This is the best deal banger. Marnie from Sword and Shield base. So, first of all, Marnie is $31.50, guys. $31.50. And that's down from $70. I'm going to go over price charting, okay? So in price charting, so just imagine if Sword and Shield came out, I mean, when base came out 4.5 years ago, you're like, nah, Marnie's too rich for my blood. I'm going to wait 4.5 years and get Marnie for 30 bucks. That could be you if you go buy Marnie right now. So Marnie's at 31 bucks, down from 70. On the 6 month, down from 40. On the 3 month, down from 40, and on the 1 month down from 32. But yeah, this is by far and away, well, not by far and away, $33 in January of 2022 was the last time Marnie was this close to being 30 bucks. So there you go. So that's the list. And again, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. And I hope tomorrow you watch Lechonka Mania, the music video. And I hope you guys continue having a very Poke-positive September. And yeah, just like retro or comment retro or universe in this video to be entered into this video's giveaway. All right, guys, that's all I got. Have a good weekend. See you on the next one. Deuces.
Let's talk.